Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays, and I'm in the Mackensen, a tier 6 German battleship. I'm on the map Trident, and it's a tier 6 battle, which is amazing. So I'm top tier, there is no carrier, there is one sub though. And well, unfortunately it's epicenter, so... Although I have to say, like, low tier epicenter isn't that bad. It's just higher tiers where epicenter gets very tedious. Anyway. So I'm here on the right flank, and well, oh, it's a nice citadel. So I'm not by myself. I have my trusty friend Viper Socks here in his Ibuki. But overall, I'm hoping to get into some flanking positions here. And well, maybe I can push around this island, maybe I can't, maybe I'll just sit here and shoot the enemies that are pushing into the center. We will find out. Also, can we just appreciate the beauty of this map and maybe the beauty of those shells? Yes, there we go. That's a lovely first one. Isn't it like a beautiful moon tonight? I want more maps like this with like, you know, a bit darker, the moonlight. It's just beautiful. Anyhow. Now, there is a Bayern. I'm coming around here way to broadside, but I get away with it. And now I'm trying to farm this Bayern, but I think Viper got this, so... And that counted as a devastating strike, I think, because he got some nice hits earlier. I mean, devastating strikes these days are utterly weird when they are credited and when not. So I don't know what Wargaming did with... I guess since achievements don't matter to them anyway. Who cares if they are credited for the right deeds? Be that as it may, the Kirov here is sailing away. I have no intention of chasing it down, because if I push further north here, I'll be broadside to basically the entire enemy team. And I suppose the Bayern, Congo, Iron Duke, those three battleships might take a very big interest in my broadside if I'd kept going north there. Now the Kirov isn't gonna hurt anyone down there anyway, so I wanna stay in this position. Maybe push more towards the center now. So there is a Fushun, and since I intend to push towards the Fushun, I'm gonna push Hydro here very soon. Because I'd rather not get torped. Now I have no idea if this Fushun has already launched torps my way. But, you know, we pop Hydro now, and the Fushun seems to be retreating. But you know, even if it launches right now, I might be pushing into the range. I'm hoping we can deal with this Fushun. It's not quite in secondary range just yet. It's unfortunately just running away. My secondary range is, I think, 8.5 here. I have a full secondary build. So, you know, I haven't been too impressed with the secondaries at this tier. I'm still going for the secondary build. And they do help, mind you. But I guess if you compare it to something like a Kurfürst or so, it does feel slightly underwhelming. But anyway. There we go, the secondaries start opening up. Now... the Fushun... No, wait, it didn't escape. Viper got the Fushun. Nice. Okay. So next up, Iron Duke, full broadside. I'm also a little bit too broadside. So I should change that with some slight angling. Once again, if I actually push too far in, then I'll be in a crossfire between... Okay, this Congo is gone, but there is still the Bayern. So I gotta be a bit careful. Now, I wanna push closer because I really wanna use my secondary since I spec'd for them. Also, by the way... there's a broadside Kirov. Now, do I get greedy and try to use my rear guns on the Kirov? No, I'll still try to maintain an angle and go for the Iron Duke. Well, okay, I have a feeling that Iron Duke is no longer for this world. Yep. Okay, so this makes the situation a lot easier, because now I only have to worry about the battleships towards my left. I mean... like, showing broadside to a Kirov, I think I'm gonna be fine. Of course, you shouldn't underestimate cruiser armor piercing. But, you know, that cruiser probably shouldn't underestimate battleship armor piercing. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So the enemy team has pretty much, well, died so far. So yeah, I mean, also, you know, so far I've had some pleasant games in the Mackensen. I haven't played it too much. And I guess, you know, it's a tier 6 ship. It's probably not something that people will play that much, I suppose. Then again, I guess there are lovers for every tier. Now, we have a Mutsuki here. Unfortunately, my Hydro is on cooldown. By the way, that's a pretty powerful Hydro. It says 5.5 ship detention at tier 6 in a battleship. That's you know, cruisers would be jealous of this Hydro, unless they're Germans, I guess. Now it turns out that I'm dodging. Oh, there is a sub, so let's get some anti-sub planes going. Oh, I screwed up my second launch there. Okay, let's get that going. I'm dodging the torps meanwhile, so that's good. Now in 20 seconds I can Hydro. If I had Hydro right now, that would be really amazing. Now, got some hits into the sub, and the Bayern is emerging. That's a very nice upper belt shot there. So... Oh wait, is that Bayern just getting torped? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, my secondary is a bit lackluster right now. Might have to do this with guns after all. Almost screwed up my shells. I thought that the one salvo would take it, would be enough, and it wasn't. And then I almost missed my second one, but I got him. Now the Hydro is running, those torps are easily spotted, and we're gonna hunt down this Mutsuki. It was only one launcher, there will be more coming, I suppose. I could be switching to high explosive here. Might be a smart choice. But he's getting very low. I think we're going to be fine. I'm obvious. So, once again, I saw the torps thanks to the Hydro, so I'm gonna dodge, and I'm not hitting anything against the Mutsuki. In good old German battleship fashion. Also, I don't really have a good angle right now for my secondaries on him. I could switch my secondary target to the Iron Duke, which I'm actually shooting mostly with my secondaries, but... if you switch targets, you lose some of the accuracy that I want against Mutsuki. And there we go, Mutsuki is dealt with. Yeah, I mean, so far I haven't gotten too many secondary hits. And please ignore those planes. We were talking about the planes and catapults and so on in chat. So I launched some. But, yeah. There is only celebs remaining, so can we get the Kraken? Or as it's also sometimes named, the Quacken? Well, we'll see. The celebs is getting pretty low, but there are quite a few ships remaining and everyone is gonna shoot them. Of course, all of our battleships are very far in the back, except... oh, there's a high caliber. I'll take that. And there we go. Shells! No. Shells! There we go. And here we are with the results. I had a pretty great game there, I have to say. Obviously, top tier helps a lot, especially if you're in an aggressive battleship, because you can't be so much more aggressive if you're not facing higher tiers. I'm still not entirely sure how effective the secondaries are or what the best build is for this thing, but it's tier 6. I don't play tier 6 that often anyway. So I just used like a standard German secondary captain. I had IFHE secondaries, by the way. I'm also not sure if that makes a difference because I don't really know the armor thresholds at this tier, so there is that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.